Yo, yo.
Boom, we live on this thing, man. We live on
Oh
this
man, we
thing.
live. We here, man.
We here, man. What up, y'all? Let's parlay with us, Mr. Beans, Tony Cook, man. We coming to you guys live. This is NFL preview week, man. You know how we do, man. This is it, man. This is what
Oh
we've been
man.
waiting for. So
Oh
yeah,
man, we've been waiting, man. I'm excited, man. I'm ready to
like,
go
we
in.
ready to go, man. So
Let's
hold
do
on to
this.
y'all seats. Let's do this.
Buckle up.
Yeah, God can make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through.
Yo,
We
let's
back.
do
We
this.
back. Let's
We
do this.
here.
We back, yo. Parlay
We
with
here.
us. What's good with you? What's good, man? What's up, man? Stony, what's the deal?
Yo, man. Listen, man. I'm excited. Oh man, this is like my favorite time of the year, man.
Yeah, this
You
is what we've
know,
been waiting
this
for,
this, this
man.
is man. It's a beautiful thing right now. Great day. This is what make Thursdays special,
Oh
because
man.
NFL kickoff.
Yeah, they about to
You
kick the
know,
season off. About to get
man,
kicked off in what, like the next about next hour or so, man. Yeah, it's
yeah,
about to do.
about there,
So
probably a little less than an hour.
we're doing our preview before the week or before the NFL season kickoff. So we about to give y'all a little, our first week one preview of the of this season, of this great NFL season we about to look into.
Yes, definitely, man. We're gonna have
Ooh, we
matchups.
got somebody
Oh,
coming in. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna bring them in. Hold
there
up.
he
We
is.
going
We're gonna
hold
bring
on.
him in.
Hold on. Let
Gonna
me
bring
bring
him
this
in.
dude. Let me bring this dude in. Bang.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
cousin
up? What's
Stacks.
up?
What's up, man?
What up?
in,
What up,
in
man?
the in the in the in the building, man. The missing piece.
Yeah,
Yes,
the missing
sir.
piece. Hold on,
You,
hold on. Let me fix
you
this. Let
couldn't have
me
been
fix
more
this.
right, man.
Let me fix this. Something ain't right here. With boom. I think we got it.
There we go.
There we go. What up? What up, T?
It's good,
What up,
T.
man? What up, man? Glad to be part of this show right here.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yes, man. Yeah,
So Hustle Stacks, I like that, man. That is a
I like
nice
that.
stage name,
I
man.
like that.
I'm kind of feeling that, man. Bringing, I'm glad to get. I'm laughing because I finally got you on this damn live, yo.
Well, I mean, I know he was feeling the heat. He was feeling the
Yeah,
heat.
Yeah,
I
man.
know
You know
he
what I
was
mean? You know what I
watching.
mean?
Like,
Y'all
man,
put me
look, I
on
got to be a
blast.
part of this.
Y'all put me on blast. I had to come over here and show face.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the only thing to do, man. Like, when anybody puts you on blast, you got to come on and defend yourself, man.
You
You got
seriously,
you got to let them
seriously,
know, man.
let
You got to
them
let
know,
them know.
man. But
Let them
yeah,
know.
man, as you can see, man, Stacks is, as you know, that's your new stage name, H Stacks. You see what's going on, man. We talking about the NFL week number one, man, and the kickoff to the season and stuff.
Tonight, man.
Yeah,
Chiefs and Lions.
Chiefs and Lions, man. So
What's up, young Oz? What's up, man? My main man from Cali's on, man. What's up, man? I see you, man. How are you, man?
oh,
Glad you
what up,
came
what up,
on.
what up,
Young
what up,
Oz, man.
young
That's
Oz? What's
fam. That's
up, young?
fam.
Oh, that's
Family
fam. What
from
up,
Cali.
young Oz? What's up, family? What's
Family
up?
from Cali.
Thanks for joining us on this parlay with us, man. Thanks
Yes,
for
sir.
joining us.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming through, man. I see you, man.
So yeah, man, what's y'all deal today, man? This week, man. What we gonna kick it off and start it off with, man? This week.
Oh man, we gotta talk about this game tonight. I
Oh
mean,
man,
come on,
yeah.
man. This is listen. It's getting hot, man. The Chiefs they losing players. Kelsey's
Woo,
out.
woo.
Yeah,
I was
Kelsey's out.
that Chris Jones.
Chris
That's gonna hurt
Jones.
them, man.
That's
Yeah,
Chris
going.
Jones
Yep,
is out.
yep, yep, yep.
that probably gonna hurt him more than Kelsey not being there on the low though.
Right, right,
Right,
right, right, right, right, right. No,
right.
no,
But
that's you know what, but you know what, Chris Jones though is the
Sean P, what's up?
defensive lead, the defense. What up, Sean? What up? What up? What up, Sean? Sean P. Send us your email. You can jump in there too if you want to get on there, man. Send that email. I'll send you that invite, Sean. But yeah, man. Yo, this dude, Chris Jones, him not playing, man, on defense, man. Might you never know, man. This dude, golf might he might get open. This gonna be a good game. I think,
Yo, I
truthfully, Detroit got a lot to, a lot to prove. So especially proving it against against KC, the first game of the season. That's something. Trust me, I'm telling you. I think this game is it's serious. I don't think this is a layup for KC, man.
Nah, I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on the limb. I'm gonna pick Detroit. I just think. I just think. I mean, I pick golf. I think the Rams kind of get. I mean, I know they got a Super Bowl with your man, but I think they kind of gave up a little bit too early on this kid, man. I just think that. I just think he got some pieces around him with the St. Brown kid, Jameer Gibbs out the backfield. I just feel there's some pieces there for him to win, man. I just think I think tonight, if it's any time to beat KC, it probably would be tonight with Chris Jones and Kelsey now.
And Kelsey out.
Yeah,
right.
I agree. And the momentum Detroit had coming into this year. Remember, Detroit ended last year on a momentum, man. They was on fire last year.
Almost made the playoffs, Riz.
Almost made the playoffs. They needed some. I don't know who was it. I think it was Green Bay. They needed Green Bay to lose. They needed some team to lose to make it because they did their part.
Didn't they win like 8 in a row or something like that?
Yeah. They was getting busy. The league found out about them last year. That's what it was. That's why they're in this matchup this opening night.
Right.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That was on fire last year.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. When you ever see the damn Detroit Lions in a marquee matchup.
Exactly. So a lot of times it's two good squads. I mean, Detroit's a good squad, but more of a big name team. Name teams usually play, especially against the defending champions.
Right.
But I like that pick, T. I got Detroit with the points tonight. That's one of my plays that I like. I like Detroit with the points.
Okay.
And I think they're gonna give these guys some work.
Yeah, this is a scary one. I jumped on my FanDuel real quick and tried to see where I was like, yo, I don't even. You see how you said you picked Detroit, Rich? I was kind of more like, I feel like KC would win the game, even though they don't have Kelsey. But from what I was reading up on, it seems like their wide receiver core is kind of shady too. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say shady, but they're not the same team as they were. You know what I mean? It's not the same names that you're going to be hearing from the past. You know.
But they got that one name is Pat Mahomes. That's really all they need. Like that kid right there. Like if it's anybody he's the only quarterback I see. I mean, me being a little biased because I'm from Boston, I ain't gonna put him in. I can't put him in there with Tom yet. But he's winning with like no name guys like Tom did in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like anytime you go to the damn Super Bowl with Juju Smith-Schuster as your number one, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Real quick, young my guy Young R's a fan from Cali. I'm over here sipping a little bit of some IPA.
Yeah, yo, this dude in his IPA.
IPA is called Main Lunch.
Yo, IPA to get you drunk.
Just real quick.
In one can. One can.
You ready to say, there's one joint. There's one half of it.
One joint to have you nice.
No
Yo,
it tastes good too.
No, yo. That's Riz's thing right there. I'm trying to tell you that IPA is his thing, man.
T. We would go to the spot and they would ask me, hey, what you want? What you drinking? I'll say a name.
Yeah, you gotta, Young R's, you gotta
come. To look at me like, yo, this dude, what's up? Where he came up with that?
Young
R's,
Young R's, you gotta come up to Boston, man. We be chilling up here, man. Come up to Boston. I know your Riz's peoples, but come up to Boston and see
no
what
doubt.
Yeah.
Yes,
come up
sir.
to Boston. Yo, P, I see you saying, Sean, I see you saying KC gonna run the ball, muck it up. Yeah, they're gonna run the ball, but come on, I think Detroit's defense, especially their front seven, is a little more stout than what you think they are.
Yeah,
So
that Hutchinson kid, I think he's gonna have a monster year this year.
yeah, so I don't see like, KC really running amok, or like, you never know unless they get the ball up in the open field. I don't know. They say they
And,
secondary's kind of suspect.
and the
KC
other
hung
thing,
over. They hung over still. They,
another thing we gotta look at too is they lost their offensive coordinator too. Now I don't know how much he called.
Exactly. The enemy.
I don't know how much he called. I don't know how much he called.
Washington.
I don't know how much he called the plays when Andy Reid did. Andy said he did. He called them. I don't know if that was trying to help him out.
We're gonna find out tonight.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Pete. Yeah, Sean, you're right. That second level is not good, man. You totally right about that, Sean. Like, that's one thing they said that was Detroit's problem last year, was the second level of the defense. They front seven's nasty, but that second level was kind of shady. So, yeah, that's the only thing, man. Can Mahomes get to the second level of the defense and expose it? That's the part that I know, like T said, that yo, Pat Mahomes, that boy, I don't know, man. Yo, I don't know, man. He's a dangerous kid, man. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave him. Let him get the secondary and get it open up and started hitting them up. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one though. I think it's gonna be a real good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. I think this game means a lot to Detroit.
He said, let's simmer down on Detroit. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna let you put that. I'm gonna give you that low. I'm gonna give you that, P.
But they amped though. Detroit, they know they got to come out, man. Let them know, man. That second half last year wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, he's like, pump your brakes on that one. But I feel you though. But I think I hear what you're saying though. But yo, that's an up and coming team. That's like saying the Jags ain't gonna be making noise. The Jags is up. The Jags too though. I'm looking at that game, man. Look,
yeah, I say the Jags because that whole conference is terrible over there.
Right.
So it's like you don't know, like if it ain't them, like Indy, you got Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee.
In Houston.
I mean,
Jacksonville is the pick.
Yeah.
That's what the consensus is right now. Jacksonville, because they made some noise last year. They made it to the playoffs, and
Tennessee maybe they well coached because of Vrabel. I mean, right. I say Tennessee could scare some people with the Hopkins pickup too.
Man, I don't know about Tennessee though. Something about Tennessee seems like they missing. And I don't know if it's the quarterback situation.
He's still out, right?
Who?
Tennessee's quarterback.
Tannehill.
Yeah.
They trying to get rid of him for real. So
he got old overnight. As soon as they gave him that money, he got old.
Yeah, it's 2 years in a row. You draft 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, Riz, they draft the quarterback and try to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? So,
but maybe they're not drafting. Obviously, they're not drafting good at quarterback because he's still hanging in there. Like, there's a bunch of young dudes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, who they
could be his contract too, though. His contract's big, so that.
But who went there?
His contract is chunky. They gave him the bag. They gave him some money.
Riz, who went? Who's the two quarterbacks that's in?
You got Malik Willis and the Will Levis kid. Remember, Will Levis was supposed to be a high draft choice.
Will Levis from West Virginia.
No, Kentucky.
Okay, Kentucky.
Yeah.
He said Hopkins is gonna look like Seattle Jerry Rice in Tennessee.
Yeah, there was something up. There was some. I think it's the jury's out. They don't feel like Hopkins could perform at that high level without the PDs. Once you get knocked for PDs, teams look at you totally different. Because think about it, it took a while before he had a contract offer.
Yeah, Tennessee's a toss up for me, guys. I don't know, man. How much you gonna ride the Henry? What's his name? Henry?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they just a wild card. I'm not saying Jacksonville all day in that conference, but Tennessee might make some just because they so well coached. That's what I'm saying.
True. No, you're right. I mean, being well coached, they'll keep them in the, especially in that conference, in that division right there. That division.
To me, Vrabel is one of the closest to Bill Belichick disciples. I think out of all his disciples, I think Vrabel is like the closest one that's like a Belichick type of guy.
That's what me and Neil talked about on the phone.
Like he's
yes.
we
you know,
said that
he's you know how he is. He's savvy. He's you know, he's
now we all
he got his ways, and you know, he doesn't give the media a lot like Belichick does. And
if Bill leaves, Riz, we all vouching for Gerard, but if you Kraft, do you call Vrabel?
Oh man, that's a good question, T. That's a good question, but I don't think that's gonna happen, because if that was gonna happen, Mayo wouldn't have been there. He wouldn't be there right now. He wouldn't be there right now. I think something's in place. There's something in place. Yo, Mayo had offers. Mayo turned down interviews.
Yeah, he had some good job offers.
He turned down some interviews. So
Sean said it. Sean P said it. Mayo got blocked. They blocked Mayo. How do you mean? I mean, Sean, what do you mean they blocked Mayo? Did they block him in the sense that they blocked him from like getting the opportunities, or
no, I don't think they.
Or they just blocked him and said, yo, just hold on one second.
Nah, but
no. He turned. Mayo turned down offers. He turned down interviews. That it was documented. He turned down interviews.
So Sean said he was going to leave. Well,
a GM or a head coach, a GM or a head coach has the right to deny his assistants to be interviewed. That's in all their contracts. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a great assistant and you don't, I mean, it ain't right. Most coaches ain't gonna do that, but some coaches are nasty like that they will. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Like,
me knowing what I know, I don't know, and you know, I've been around them, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I think it's one or two things. It's either happy to be here in this environment and love what they bring to the table in this environment, the establishment and everything, or not getting that same type of I don't know, maybe not getting that same type of feeling on the outside from other establishments, the same type of, how you might say, maybe love or camaraderie, or like, you know, maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's the reason why he hasn't made a move. Maybe that's why they're able to convince him to not make a move and not take these jobs. Maybe the promise of maybe excelling. I mean, they can't come out and say, truthfully, think about it, guys, and being 100%. Do you think they could come out and be like, yeah, he's the future coach? They can't do that.
They can't.
With the Rooney Rule, they still can't do that, right? Right, T?
They barely.
Nah, they can't do that.
They could barely name an offensive coordinator.
That's what I'm saying.
Name a head coach.
They sold hush. Cause you remember now, Josh McDaniels could have left a couple times and he stayed. So I don't know what they promised him to stay there. Remember,
that's a good one, T. That's a good one.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that. Look, he just put it up to stay like they did Josh.
We thought that was gonna happen. I thought Josh was the next one in line because he turned down. Who did he turn down? Remember, he turned down the Colts.
He did.
He left the Colts.
Nah. Hold on.
Right.
Because he accepted that job and then
he accepted that job.
He accepted that job.
Yeah, that's a great point, T. That's a
good point. See, that's why I like you on here, T. See, this is why we've been trying to get you on here, T. This is why we've been trying to.
But Sean, shout out to Sean too. He was talking about it too. I just saw it. I saw Josh in Cleveland. I'm thinking of Josh.
Sean, I don't know how. I think Sean. I don't know. You can email us if you want to send. If you want to jump on, I think you can email us at parlaywithus617@gmail.com. Email at us at parlaywithus617@gmail.com. Email us your info if you want to jump on. If you want to come on live with us, I forgot to tell you that, and if you wanted to know how to do it, so yeah, just email us. How you feel
about Kraft getting them charges dropped on your boy?
Yo, so that's going to be. We're gonna say that, T. Hold on for a second. Don't. We're gonna T. Listen. We're gonna try.
tease
Yeah,
everybody
we
with that.
gonna tease that over. But so since we already kicked,
we're gonna get to that.
We kicking off the NFL season pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'll tell. So just going. Okay, we're kicking off the season. This is week 1. Today we already talked about what's going on Thursday night game, right? So we all gave our consensus on how we feel about the Chiefs. All 3 of us did. My consensus, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. You guys, from what I heard from TT's on Detroit, and I think you said you picked Detroit too yourself, Riz.
So
I'm
Neil,
gonna go Detroit just because of the injuries. That's for me.
No,
but this is not a pick. I'm just talking about how we feel about this today's game.
So look, it's -4 right now. Just so you guys know. I mean, you got to be clear. Right? You're taking it the Chiefs -4, the Chiefs to straight up win. So we got to be clear with.
I'm gonna be clear. I'll take the Chiefs minus. I'll say Chiefs -4.
All right.
I'm be clear with that. Chiefs -4.
I'm assuming T likes the Detroit +4 like I do. I like Detroit +4 because I think the Chiefs they hung over on top of Kelsey being out. I think they're gonna. I don't know. They're not gonna be at full strength mentally. I'm gonna put. I think Detroit can still win tonight. Either they keep it close or they can still win. I can see it a field goal game. Whether the Chiefs is kicking a field goal to win or Detroit's winning the field, it's gonna be a field goal difference. So I'm confident with Detroit.
All right, yeah. He said, "What's y'all info?" I think I think the info is parlay with us 617@gmail.com. P. Parlay with us 617@gmail.com. Send that over. I'm gonna actually go on as we keep it kicking. I'm gonna just jump into the parlay with us Gmail real quick and go from there and see if he emailed us or whatever. So yeah, man. Yeah, he said okay. I'm gonna look into it. What you got going on, Riz? Keep it moving.
Yeah, so let's dive into the preview. Let's
dive into week 1. Let's dive into week 1. Call out some games, call them out. Because I looked at it and I got my 3 picks not picks, but I have my 3 matches that I like this week. These ain't picks. These are my matches that I want to watch.
I got some ones that I like too, but there's no better place to start off than the Eagles in New England. Like, woo. Yeah. I think New England is they're gonna slow some things down.
I think
they're gonna slow some things down on that Philly front.
I agree with it. I think I'm not picking New England to win, but I think that defense is gonna make that game closer.
It's gonna be tight. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be tight.
I think we got the corners. The corners.
We definitely got the corners.
Yeah,
we definitely got the corners.
Yeah, and we got the edges with Julian and Uche. You got to remember Uche is gonna be a monster this year because he's playing for so much.
Uche is gonna be a monster. Bentley in the middle.
Yeah, Bentley. and then Vince, it depends what Barrymore we gonna get. What Barrymore? We get that dominant Barrymore like we know he can be.
You mean Christian Barmore?
Yeah.
Barmore. Yeah, that's listen. You're right though, T. You hit it on the nose. I'm trying to jump in on this email real quick to get P's thing, but listen. Barmore kind of took a step back last year.
He did. I agree.
You know what I mean? And to tell you the truth, if Barmore could solidify that front end, that front 4, and hold it down on his, he's playing interior defensive line,
right?
He's
interior line, but
if he could hold that down and put some, and Godshaw's nice too, but they need to listen. Them dudes need to get the push. I want to see more of a push out of our front 7, getting at the quarterback. So many years we already see y'all talking about Patriots first game. So many years we don't see the pressure that is set for the guys like Judon and them coming off the edge and coming out of the linebacker, out of the outside linebacker slot and those situations. I want to see guys with the beast, with the dog coming up the middle, up front, bringing pressure, not necessarily having to be sack kings,
Force the
but
quarterback out the pocket.
force the quarterback to move. And maybe they don't want to because they deal with a lot of guys who gets out the pocket and destroy them too.
Especially this one they facing this week.
Exactly. Exactly.
I like us to keep it competitive. You know that.
Right.
That's what I agree. I agree with that.
That's different imagine, but let me tell you what one of my favorite games this week. I like, and look, I love this team in this spot. I love Pittsburgh at home against San Fran. If there's any game that I'm looking at this week, that's a team that I feel like they should have been favorites, to believe it or not, because I don't believe in San Fran's quarterback. What's this guy's name? That's how much I don't believe in him because he got hurt. But
Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy. But on top of that, San Fran, they've been in all types of disarray this year with the whole mismanagement of Trey Lance. That was horrible. Everything they did to get Trey Lance, and then they had to trade him.
I agree wholeheartedly.
That's such a big distraction. Brock Purdy he had like a bad injury last year, like some elbow dislocation. He's coming back from that. He looked so scared last year in that game. He didn't want no parts of the Eagles.
T.
In that game.
Sorry. T, do me a favor, T. Text Sean my phone number and tell him to send the email to my phone number. Text him my phone number and send the email to my phone number.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, tell him to text it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love Pittsburgh at home. They're home dogs. They like home dogs 2.5. I love them to win this game, but that's one of my favorite games this week. It's an intriguing matchup. A lot of people think it's going to be the same San Fran that they've seen in the previous years, but I love.
He said Sean said Purdy's cheeks. No, Purdy might. You never know, man, because they say.
But how's he going to come back from that injury though? He looked really scared last year. I mean, it was a bad injury. I saw the replay. His arm went, his whole elbow situation didn't look too well, but people got to remember he was Mr. Irrelevant. Mr. Irrelevant is the last draft pick.
Yes. Of
the draft. He's the last person drafted, and he was Mr. Irrelevant. So they caught what they call it, a mirror. They caught a lightning in a bottle. Yeah, they probably did, but we're gonna find out. He's on the road.
I'm with Shiz on that one. I think Purdy's. I don't think he's cheats. I think he's a good game manager. I mean, you gotta remember that. They was tooting about him, Neil, but all he was doing was throwing flares to Debo and Christian McCaffrey. That's all, and they was really running with the ball. But the thing about it with San Fran is can Pittsburgh keep that D off Buddy's ass? That D is something terrible. That D is crazy.
San Fran's D is crazy.
Yeah, San Fran.
And remember, they just got Bosa back.
They just gave him the bag.
They
gave him some money.
And they just added the kid Hargraves. So they tough,
That's
man.
right.
I like that.
Right.
Neil, just like you said about that front four, that's the front four you talking about what they have.
But I'm looking
who San Fran.
Yeah.
San Fran front four.
Look, I like Mike Tomlin. I like Pickens to Pickett. Or Pickett to Pickens, one of the two. But
you gotta remember,
I like Pickens, man. That wide receiver, George Pickens.
They're one of the only teams that get to the quarterback with no blitz. You gotta think about it.
Right.
Who that?
San Fran.
Oh yeah.
You're right, because they got that front four is relentless, man. They're ferocious, man. Those guys, man. All four of them, man. They get busy, man. I mean, you got right here. I'm gonna look at their roster right now, man. They got some thoroughbreds on there.
Yeah, that's a game I saw. That's
Armstead. This guy, one of my favorite guys, Kinlaw. Kinlaw is good, man. Kinlaw, Kinlaw real good. Kinlaw is nothing nice, man. Armstead's nothing nice too.
Yeah,
they get to it. they get to it, man. These guys, Fred Warner in the middle, they get to it, man. That's what's been keeping them around and relevant. Their defense, man, but they offense.
Yeah, I agree with you, Riz. I don't think they gave Trey Lance a fair shot, man. I really don't.
Yeah, but I think it was just people got to understand what they gave up to get him. I mean, they gave up a lot.
Y'all remember? And the rumor was, Neil, remember the rumor was in Riz they was going to take Mac Jones.
That's who they wanted. That's what they wanted. I think
and then at one point, I think we were supposed to be looking at Lance.
Yep.
Possibly. Yep. Lance and
Fields. It was Justin Fields too.
It was Fields. Not my fault. It was Fields.
Yeah, it was Fields.
It was Fields, not Lance.
Trey Lance, he was he was going number 1 or 2. He was going high. But Mac Jones was on our radar because he and look, we didn't have to do nothing to get him. That was the whole thing. It was so much behind us giving up draft picks to move up to get him in, and we didn't do nothing. We just sat there and he fell in our lap.
Right.
So that was crazy.
I hope that Matt Jones pick is really going to start to show fruition this season, because I'm telling y'all, man, like it to me, I don't know, man. Okay, listen, when I told you before is when I told you
I'm with you, Neil.
When I have peoples from Bama whose family, it's my wife's family, but peoples from Bama, from Alabama, tell me that ain't y'all quarterback. They from Bama, they watched him. You see what I'm saying? They were there. Yeah. They Bama diehard. They know that. They know that from, and they say, nah, man. He they have reservations about him when he was in Bama.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
He was surrounded by a lot of talent over there in Bama.
Right, exactly. He really was. And didn't he supplant Tua because Tua didn't look too good during the championship game, and they snatched Tua out. I watched that game.
Nah, I think it was the other way around. Tua got hurt. Remember, he hurt his hip.
He hurt his hip in that game.
I think it was the game before. I think Mac came in and may have finished out for Tua. But people don't realize is your boy Mac.
What up?
Mac was there forever though on that bench.
Yeah, he was there. I didn't even know about Mac Jones.
What up, Sean? What up,
Sean
man?
P.
What up, Sean? What's going on, man?
Listen, let's not get it mixed up with Sean P, the reggae artist.
Or Sean P, the dude from Boot Camp Click.
Yeah,
Sean Price, nigga.
No, the Dungeon Family. This dude from the Goody Mob and them. They got a Sean P. I forgot the name of them dude. They're from the Dungeon Family.
So what up, Sean? You can hear us.
Nonetheless, this is Sean P from Beantown. It's good, man. You got audio?
I don't hear nothing. You got audio, Sean?
No, I think you got to unmute his mic. There you go. Now you got audio.
There you go. You got audio now.
Go on now.
What up, Sean? How's everything, bro? I think he's still trying to straighten out his audio. So yeah, let's just keep it going though. So with this week, man, Sean, what up, man?
Okay.
I'm gonna just take this down real quick. There we go.
I love that Pittsburgh. Listen, a lot of people are jumping on San Fran, man.
Listen,
a lot of people.
It's because of that defense. I can't go against that defense.
Now we can hear you. What's going on? What's going on?
Good shit.
We heard you. We heard you. But I got like.
I like Pitt.
Y'all like Pittsburgh. Okay, so if you like Pittsburgh, these are one. Okay, you guys are calling out some of y'all games this weekend, right? How y'all think?
We're gonna call our official plays at some point, like official. Okay. Like we saying plays now, but then at some point we're gonna say, yo, my official plays is this, and this, and this. But along the way, we're saying what we like, and
yeah.
We'll make it official.
Yeah, I feel you. So I mean, those couple of games that you did drop, those are some good games. What about this game coming up, man? What y'all think about Broncos Raiders.
Ooh, I'm
That's
thinking
an
low
ugly.
scoring.
That's how I agree, Riz. I was getting ready to say, Riz, that's an ugly game right
I'm
there.
thinking,
What do y'all think about?
I'm
What do
thinking
y'all think
low
about that
scoring.
game?
Whatever the total is, I'm going under.
Hmm.
You see
That's what I'm thinking about. That's a hard game.
They Bama die hard. They know that. They know that from. And they said, nah, man.
Something's
They
going
had
on with
reservations
Russell.
about him when he was in Bama.
Us-
He surrounded
I think
by a lot of talent over there, man.
somebody's getting some playback.
But didn't he supplant Tua?
Yeah,
Because
somebody's
Tua
getting some
didn't look
playback.
Somebody's
good
getting some
in-
playback. I think that's
during the
Sean.
championship game, and they snatched Tua out. I watched.
Yeah, that's Sean getting some playback. So I gotta mute him until he can fix his
Yeah, he
his
gotta
audio.
fix his joint.
Yeah. Sean, try to fix your audio. You're getting the playback. I don't know how come, but maybe log off and log back in and see what happened. But you're getting a little playback, Sean. Yeah, so yeah, that game, man, that Raiders game, y'all. That's a shady one. I know.
I agree. I agree with Riz. I'm going to take the under on that one.
Yo,
I don't know if you can hear me.
Sean Peters.
Hello.
Click.
Yeah, Sean, we're still getting a little
Oh.
feedback on Sean.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to mute him. Sorry, Sean, man. I gotta mute you until you get some better audio. Something's wrong with your audio, brother. But yeah, so that's the game, man. I just saw that on there, man. I don't know. Reason why I call that game out real quick, guys, because Russell Wilson, like, what y'all think about Russell?
Can you all hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go.
But I hear some feedback.
What up, Sean? How's everything, bro?
What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yeah,
but
we
we're
hear you
getting
now.
some feedback from you a little bit.
So yeah, let's just keep it going though.
See how we getting that little feedback on you?
What up, man?
I don't know if I can hear. I can't hear y'all.
Real quick.
You can't hear us? I think
I
you
love
might
the
have
show.
to
That
log off
Pittsburgh,
and log
listen,
back on.
Yo,
Let me-
people are jumping
let me
on
sit
San
down.
Fran, man. A lot of people. It's coming that deep.
Huh?
Now we can hear you. What's going on?
Yeah, I can't hear. Like I can't. I'm on
I think
this,
it's a delay.
Yeah.
but I can't hear them.
You try to let me see.
Just navigate.
I'm gonna keep you on there, Sean, until you kind of figure it out. You might have to log off and log back on, bro. Everybody else is synced up. T, you're synced up, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, everybody's synced up. Yeah, I think you gotta log off and log back on.
I still can't hear them though. See, they're talking.
Can you hear me, Sean? You can hear me? Yeah, you gotta log off. You gotta disconnect and come back in, brother. All right. Yeah, so yeah, that game is crazy, man. Sorry guys. I'm we trying to get through there. We got some new guests coming in on the show. So, Sean's just having a little problem with the what you call it, man. So yeah, man, with the audio. So that's a game that I had up underneath there. Okay. Another game. Go ahead.
Real quick, Russell need to be real careful.
Oh, he's on the hot seat for himself, though.
Sean Payne already said it, man. This dude better step it up.
He's on the hot seat for himself.
No, what's crazy is they stuck with that dude with that contract they gave him.
Oh yeah.
They can't even cut him. You gotta keep him around unless you find some dummy to take his contract.
I just be thinking, I don't know. I would have never thought he would lose focus. I would have thought Russell Wilson was like that different guy. I always felt like he was a hard worker, and it seemed like his personal life is really like, I think dude's not handling that fame too well, man. Because that's what's going on with him, man. It's a lot said about him with his off the field life, where he's just letting that be a distraction, because there was some things said about that. He needs to focus more on what's on the field rather than off the field.
Right. So, we'll see, man.
We're gonna see, but Sean Payne don't play around.
Nah, he don't.
He don't play. He don't play around.
Bill Belichick,
he already said. Sean Payne already said it, man. That whole thing, what was going on before in that locker room is changed. He's coming at it with a different perspective.
Exactly.
And you know how he do it. you know.
And he got a trophy under his belt, so you know you could move your weight around when you got a championship, and he's successful.
Yeah, right.
I think he got two. I think he got two. If I ain't mistaken, I think he was on that Giant staff with Parcells.
Probably, but they got played a couple of years ago with that call. The New Orleans Rams got pass interference, man. Oh my goodness, that was
heartbreaking.
Not to say that they would have beaten us, who knows? But man, that was a bad missed call.
Right.
Bad missed call, man. Let me tell you, they said that people who have money on New Orleans, they got their refund. Straight up, they got refunds. A lot of people got refunds. That's how atrocious that no call was. That call was the most atrocious no call that I've seen like in the history of me watching football.
Right.
Dude got hit before the ball got there. Dude tackled him before.
I remember that he tackled him before the ball even got there.
He popped him before, not even tackled, popped him, man.
Right.
That was against the Rams.
That was crazy. That was a bad no call. Bad no call.
So let me see what else I got on there. I really don't care about that game too much. I was gonna say that, but Seahawks Rams.
Oh, I mean that's another.
I don't know what the Seahawks got, man. No more. I mean, they got Geno Smith, man. So
no, but we know what the Rams don't have. That's Cooper Kupp is out.
He's still out again.
Oh, he's gonna be out for a little bit. That hamstring.
Yeah, he's gonna be out. That hamstring is a bad injury for a wide receiver, man.
He's gonna go see a specialist.
Right.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
And Riz, I heard it's both of his hamstrings though.
Yeah.
Woo! Man. That's craziness. So Sean, tell me if your audio's back up, man. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Y'all can hear me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
You can hear us now?
Yeah, my girl had to tell me how to use the technology.
Oh, you should have said something. I put you back on there a while ago. You didn't even. I seen you. I thought you were still struggling with trying to figure out the audio, but you could. You should jump in when you're ready, bro. That's it, man. But
first off, congratulations. You know, on the show.
Oh man, thanks, man. We're trying something.
It's a platform for us, man.
It's a platform for us. There you go, Riz hit it. It's a platform for us, man.
That's what we're trying to do, man. Just have a bunch of guys.
Have a good community, a platform, and we just parlay and talk about what we like to talk about, sports and everything, and what's going on. That's why I was stressing T this whole time, like, yo, we gotta do this, man. Like, you know, there's other platforms out there like doing their thing and they regular people, just regular folks just like us. So I'm like, yo, I said, yo, Riz, let's get this going and we got it going, man. So I'm glad, man. I'm glad that you come on, you know,
I watched the European qualifiers, all three of them.
Oh, I know. The last time you said you was big on your soccer too, man, and I still haven't had time to jump in.
You know, I'm international with it, but
yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about the 49ers for the fact that I think if you could have a quarterback, you manage a quarterback, but eventually he's gonna have, whether he's hurt or not. It hurt him before. Eventually they're gonna have someone that could score points. Because I think for me, their defense and everything else and their running game and everything else is always stout. But for me, when I watch them, I think you need a guy that could be that guy. I don't think he's that guy. I'm not saying he can't score 20, 25. You could have scored 30, 35 in this NFL now. So
that's true. You're totally right.
He was cheeks, but I don't think injury or not, I don't think that's the firepower they have. And I think that'd be a problem for them. But
I agree, because if you look at his, like a lot of his passes were like little dump out and little flare screens. It wasn't crazy.
McCaffrey was saving him. McCaffrey
McCaffrey and Debo Riz.
McCaffrey and Debo. The yak yards after catch. They're like the top 5, both of them. So that helped a lot for a guy who just dumps it, you know, short yardage.
That's true.
And don't y'all know they're the most injured team over the last 4 or 5 years? The way they play, they can't last going to, it's week 14, 15. They get injured every
You're
year.
totally right though, Sean.
Yeah.
Sean, you're right though. That is true, man. Like they do
Yeah.
not last out the season because
Don't
they
last. The way they play,
yeah, the way they
the
play.
way they play,
Yeah.
you said Greenlaw, right? Greenlaw. Them boys hit. You ever watch a game with them? It's like you watching like the MMA.
Hard. They go
Yeah.
hard.
You gonna do that? You gonna do it for 17 games? No, that ain't gonna happen.
Early.
Nah, you're right. You're totally right.
And I like their talent, but I just don't think they got the quarterback. That's just my opinion. They got the quarterback to get into a shootout.
Yeah, and you know what? I agree with you, Sean. They haven't been able to get it right with the quarterback. I thought Garoppolo was the guy, but man, they were close with him. They was close, man. He was
another one, like Sean said.
They choked, man. They choked.
It was injuries with Garoppolo.
Oh, they call him who? Mr. Glass? Yeah, Mr. Glass. Come on, man. Like,
They had it. They had Kansas City that year. They had them, and that defense failed them because Kansas City came back. That's what it came down to. They came back, and they couldn't stop them. You know.
Right.
After that, that's when the injuries started coming through because Garoppolo was their guy, but the injuries came, and they said, "Hey, we got to make some changes." And they made a mistake with Trey Lance. Maybe they did. I don't know. The jury's out. Trey Lance gonna be with Dallas. I don't know if we ever gonna see them.
They're already talking trash about how what's his name? What's this dude? The owner,
Jerry Jones.
They saying why Jones. I think Jones and Homeboy might have a little. Prescott might have a little something now because he went and snatched up this dude without even checking and saying like, "Yo, I'm gonna bring this kid in. We're gonna try to like develop him. He'll be your backup, whatever." You brought him in like, I got a former first round pick, basically. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, there was a debate. There was a big debate with that.
It's a big debate about that.
You know what? He got mad.
You gotta remember, Jerry Jones. He don't have to tell nobody nothing. He's the owner. He's the boss. You know,
he got mad.
Like they feel like they thought he had that type of relationship with Dak. At least give that much respect to tell him beforehand, but he really didn't have to. And I think it was a great pickup for them because you just never know. You know, Dak too. Dak's injury prone as well. So
yeah, Dak's suspect in playoffs too.
Right, suspect in playoffs. So that was to me a good.
Sean, what you was gonna say based on that?
Nah, I think he was not really upset that they got Lance. He was more upset they cut Greer. That was his boy, like not his boy, but he was working with him. And they hit that quarterback, the backup quarterback.
Okay.
It was more to it. It wasn't just that they got Lance, they cut his boy too. You gotta realize the quarterback room, you get close to cats.
That's
true.
What I mean?
In
that room, right? That's true.
They cut both of his boys though, Sean. You remember him and Zeke was real. Him and Zeke was real tight too.
They weren't running it by him, and they run it by. But in my opinion, he don't deserve to get anything ran by him because he hasn't won anything. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. Oh, there you go. Ooh.
I 100%.
You got to give that right there. Damn, Sean, you hit the nail right on the head.
He
has not won anything.
He
didn't earn that respect.
Exactly.
He didn't earn that respect yet.
For Jerry Jones to come downstairs to talk to you about nothing.
Exactly.
You gotta win. You gotta win and stay healthy.
Good point.
Not throw 40 interceptions in 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, in my opinion.
And I think last year was a great opportunity for them. Last year, come on. Not to say they cost me money too, you know.
Oh no,
I'm tight about that, but man, they was a great spot, man.
We was in Vegas when they cost us that change. That's right. They cost us that change.
Man, they had.
I remember. They had the game. I remember that.
You had a rookie quarterback. Come on, man. You guys just came off a momentum, getting busy against Brady, and come on, man. They was getting busy, man. You know, it's like what happened.
I don't like that.
And the defense was holding it down too. They could only hold it down for so long. They was holding it down. That was a low-scoring game.
Yeah,
Dallas just couldn't score. Dallas couldn't score.
Yeah, that was a horrible, man. You should have. If y'all was there in that casino at that sports book with us that game, man, y'all would have been heated. It was just up and down emotions. Trust me. But when we realized Dallas couldn't score, that's when we was like, "What the hell is going on?" You know. But yeah. So Riz, let's see what we gonna move on.
Jack Jones, man. We gotta get to Jack Jones because
okay. Get to Jack Jones. We're about to finish this because the game is on. I know you guys know the game started already, right? So we're gonna about to get this live almost correct finalized. But before we do that, I'm gonna throw out Riz is gonna throw out his picks of the week, and I'm gonna throw out my pick of the week.
My official.
Officials. And if you fellas have y'all picks for this week, y'all go ahead and scream it out. But I'm gonna throw you guys what I'm looking at this week. And let's go. Riz, you go first, my man.
All right, yo, my official. This is my official picks for the week. One of my favorite picks. DraftKings, they got +2. Pittsburgh, I got Pittsburgh +2. If you want, you could throw a little. You could, what they say, sprinkle on the money line. You could pick them to win, which would get you more money because the odds are better because they're underdogs. Or if you think it's gonna be a tight game, you take the +2. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna take the +2. I might just take them to win. I just love Pittsburgh in that spot. That's one. My second pick, I'm gonna take the Patriots +4. That's one of my,
not to cut you off, Riz. Breaking news: Joe Burrow just signed $275.
Damn. Oh, it just as you said that, it came to my wire. As soon as you said it,
let me see.
Came to my wire.
I don't think I got it yet, but
damn,
that's crazy. Let me see.
That's a nice chunk of money right there. He deserves it.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say he deserves it.
He's been getting busy out the gate.
I'm gonna try to tell y'all one time. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Like that's okay. Go ahead. Finish.
No. So Pittsburgh +2 on money line. Patriots +4, and I'm taking Green Bay to beat Chicago.
Green Bay to beat Chicago.
That +1, I think it's plus. Green Bay's gonna beat Chicago, so I like Green Bay to beat Chicago. Pats +4, Pittsburgh +2. That's my week 1 lineup right there. Picks, my lineup of picks.
Okay, so I got 3 picks this week 1. Now I'm not no. You see how my man Riz is a professional, could give you all these numbers and all that shit. You know what I mean? All that numbers and that. Listen. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. We're gonna make this trip to Vegas, and y'all gonna watch this dude in action at the sports book. It's the craziest thing, bro. When you gotta know these numbers and you gotta be on top. It's the wildest thing. It's like it's wild. But for my 3 picks, I got. Listen, I think I got the. I got the Giants +3.5 on Cowboys.
Good one. I like that half. That half is huge, Neil. I like that.
All right. Then it's a funny one. It's a funny one to mess with, but I'm gonna mess with it. Why? Because this dude got something to prove. I got the Jets +2.5 on the Bills.
Woo! Bring the heat.
That's all right.
You broke some heat with that one.
You know what I mean?
I ain't touching that game, boy. That game's gonna be
that's fire, game. Right? That's crazy.
Fire.
But
I like it. I like it.
Right. And then my last one, I think I'm gonna take the Bengals. I think they were -2.5.
I like those.
Yeah. So that's my obviously. That's my. Obviously, I'm gonna just give y'all the disclaimer. I didn't pick the Patriots on none of my picks. Patriots is my team. That's our team, right? But to tell you the truth, the team that I see coming out of the AFC conference is going to be the Bengals. That's it.
I disagree.
That's just me.
I'm about to tell you right now. I mean, we talking.
They're gonna get over that Kansas City hump. Trust me.
Oh no, they got over that Kansas City hump.
I know,
they
but
they
still,
beat them.
yeah,
They beat
but
Kansas City. They got over that hump. They need to get over that Super Bowl hump. But you know, listen,
the Super Bowl hump. Yeah.
I'm about to bring the heat, and I'm from Boston, man. But this is business right here. This is a business decision for me, and I'm taking Aaron Rodgers and the Jets to come out the AFC. I see. That's
right.
They got all the tools.
You called it.
And I seen this story before. I seen a quarterback come to a team that was already loaded and took them all the way. And that was Brady with Tampa Bay. An aging quarterback that still had a little bit in the tank. Went to a team that had all the potential. When Brady came to that Tampa Bay team, people don't realize how much potential that team had, how much they built already when Brady got there. They had, remember, young Mike Evans. They had the other wide receiver. I can't even remember. They had Fournette.
Godwin.
Godwin. Nobody knew about Godwin.
That team was ready to win. They was ready to win.
They just needed that quarterback. And it's the same thing with the Jets and Aaron Rodgers. They got receivers. They got the cornerback. They got the defensive line, the coach. Everything is right there. What they missing? That quarterback. And that quarterback's Aaron Rodgers, man. I'm taking the Jets. They coming out the AFC. And I might go even farther, and they may win their first Super Bowl since Joe Namath and the whole.
My correction on
that's why you see in that highlight, him pointing as he's going into the tunnel. Super
my
Bowl
correction
3.
on the Bengals. That's 1.5 on the Bengals, -1.5.
Super Bowl 3. But yeah, I got the Jets coming out the AFC though.
That's gonna be the AFC is gonna be a dogfight. The 3 teams in the AFC right now, obviously, you're gonna say the Jets. I'm gonna say KC, Bengals, Jets, and then maybe Bills.
And KC is not a back-to-back type team. They're not. They don't have that pedigree, that back-to-back. They're like the Spurs. They win it like every other year. They don't have that in them.
That's a good analogy of that. Yeah,
that's how I see them.
But if Pat Mahomes keep winning every other year, that's gonna be a problem too.
We'll pick them next year. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them next year, but this year I'm taking the Jets.
Yo, man, I feel you with the Jets, but I think Burrow could get over that hump, man, and make it back to the Super Bowl and win it.
He has to stay healthy, though. Remember,
he has to stay healthy, and that team, come on, man, they got a boat, man. Their team is ready, man.
They're ready. Their running back is still a little iffy. I mean,
the running back,
he's hitting that wall a little bit.
He's hitting that wall a little bit, but I don't know who they picked up in over the as far as rookie running backs this year, but their receiving core is off the chain, man. And if and I think they shored up their offensive line a little bit to keep Burrow from getting on the ground too many times. And if they hold that up, man, I'm telling you, that's a dangerous team. I see the game started because I see you looking.
Just started.
So real quick on Jack Jones, because we out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna be out of here. Let's just drop this Jack Jones. So, y'all got any picks, T and Sean? Y'all got any picks?
Nah, I'm good.
I like with the upset.
Who you like? Who?
Cleveland with the upset.
He like Cleveland with the upset.
They're at home. If Watson plays, gets 70% of what he was, their defense is tough, man. Don't sleep on Cleveland.
No, I'm not. Yeah, no, they did. The defense is tough, but that offense, man, I don't know how cohesive the offense look. 1 minute, you got that running back. What's the kid's name again? The running back.
Chubb.
You got him tearing it up. Next thing you know, he disappears for a little bit. They receiving core, I don't know how solid they are. So that's why I say Cleveland. They got the.
One game. It's just one game. Just one game. I'm not saying they're gonna. I just think they're gonna win that game for just one game.
He said just one game.
I'm not predicting no Super Bowl. You go through the whole season. You ain't gonna get me on that one. I'm just saying they have a whole summer with Watson. I feel you.
I feel you.
Got that back too, but
I'm just saying, man. That was a game. Garrett could change the whole game. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
agree.
He could change the whole game, definitely. So the last thing of this segment, man,
Jack
and this
Jones.
is Jack Jones. Yo, what did my man do to beat
What did he
that
do?
case, man?
Remember-
Woo! That's my question.
But who's his lawyer? Who was his
Yeah,
lawyer?
Like,
if you
who's
know.
his lawyer? Like, I
She's
gotta
serious.
know.
His
She's
lawyer was
serious.
the same attorney that got the guy off from the back in the day. Remember that documentary on those guys that got charged for the Mullen?
Oh, for real, killing. That's the same
guy
lawyer.
that killed Mullen in the
Oh, the cop.
Walgreens parking lot. in
Yeah.
Mattapan?
That chick.
Remember
the
the lady
female?
with the
The
spiky
female.
hair?
Yeah, the female.
That was his lawyer.
Oh, get out of here.
Yep.
Oh,
Look
get
it up.
out of here.
That was his lawyer.
Yo,
He got
she's
him
no
off.
joke. Yo, listen. My thing is T, listening. He
I'm
had
listening, I'm
three.
listening.
He had 3 biscuits. 3.
Three of them.
3 of them.
Loaded.
Loaded
Extended
with extendos, which is illegal here in Massachusetts, even if you have a legal firearm permit. Extendo magazines are illegal here in Massachusetts, and he had extendos in the duffel. How did you? And this is a federal thing. You tried to hop on a flight.
Something happened.
How you beat that?
But you see how we're saying that? Like, how can he do that? How can he think that he could get away with that, right? I think that was the whole argument. Why would I get on a plane with all these guns and I get caught? Why would I do that? And now
And then they
I don't know how he didn't know.
That's what I'm saying. How you don't know?
I think they're gonna
It's
say
your
somebody
own
planted
luggage. It's your
it. Somebody
luggage.
planted
man.
it. Somebody
your
threw it in his
luggage.
bag.
You think so? So you think that's what he probably?
Yo, I don't think
Yo.
anything else. Like, I can't think of anything else that his argument could have been.
Not 3 of them though, Riz. I'll give you one.
3 biscuits? Come on,
3
bro.
of them.
Yo, it's
In
crazy.
a duffel, and try to walk
Yeah.
through TSA with that. That's craziness, man.
The question of the night though is what was he going to do?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Exactly.
What was
Nah,
he
but
going to do? I want to know where he was going. That's what I want to know.
he was going
Like,
to Florida.
Where was that flight going? Where
It
was
was
that flight going?
Yeah, he was going to Florida.
Oh man.
He was going to Florida. You know what I mean? But
So
that's
how-
what
so how-
I don't know.
Craft get off. I mean, you know, we know the answer to all these questions.
No, that's true.
No, his was what they did was illegal. You can't be recorded.
Yeah,
You
but
can't be recorded unless
You're right.
unless there's a disclaimer that you're being recorded, and that was an illegal invasion of privacy on his behalf. And not only that, this is Kraft. Come on, this is Kraft. Come on, man. You think Kraft? Come on, man. Kraft.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
Reason
they
why
illegally recorded him, and they illegally used that.
Kudos.
He didn't do it.
They put Marion Barry in jail. They illegally recorded him.
That's
And then
true.
he got reelected as mayor, right?
Yeah.
He went to jail first. He went
No,
to jail
they
first.
reelected him though. Like, so
but
he got off
he
too.
got
They
caught
voted
with the
him back.
he got caught with the whoopty wop though. He got caught with the whoopty wop.
Yo, they said that was a setup, man.
And it's not his
Come on.
fault. That was the crack era.
It was.
Everybody was on crack then.
No,
got
yo,
crack.
Marion Barry got set up.
Everybody
Man.
was on crack.
When you got crack cocaine involved, you know where that's going.
Marion Barry got set up. They knew.
Hey guys, you know what you should show? Talk
Yeah.
about Chandler Jones situation, how crazy that is. That's crazy, man.
No, yo, I didn't really I didn't get too much feedback on because I was busy today. But what's going
Just
on with the Chandler Jones thing, bro?
That and speak on that the next episode. That's crazy, man.
Okay, we're gonna definitely we're gonna jump
Yo,
on
but
that.
I got one question for you guys. Let me see how on point you guys. What happened today? What's today? Today September 7th? What happened today? I mean, if I ask it in this way, you guys ain't gonna know. It happened today, 27 years ago. But what happened September 7th? I'm gonna give you guys a couple of seconds. It's gonna be quick.
Damn, you got me.
September 7th, 27 years ago today, Tupac got shot in Las Vegas.
Whoa, good one.
And he
Good
died
history.
He died 6 days later.
Good little history note.
Yep, 27 years ago today, Vegas. Tupac got shot in Vegas.
I actually have a little documentary I made when I was in Vegas. I lost it though. It was on VHS. I went to the Coval because I was staying at Bally's.
Okay.
And yeah, that was deep, but I don't have the footage. But yeah, I didn't know that either. But damn, yeah. God bless.
Man. God bless, man. God rest his soul. He got shot 27 years ago.
27 years ago. That's a long
27, man. 27? Damn.
We can even fathom that, right? 27 years passed since then. Whoa.
I remember that day too. I remember when he got shot.
Exactly.
Damn.
That's wow. But Jim, fellas,
guys,
we'll leave it as that, man. Next episode, I'll send you guys the link. Obviously, I think it'll be easier for you guys to log in on the link. Or I think you'll be able to keep the link too on your phone. And next time we go live, you get the notification. Y'all could just jump in, and I'll obviously pop
you guys broke the ice, so now you know what you need to do, how to get on.
Yeah.
You guys came on way smoother than we did. We came on. Shaky.
Yeah, we was kind of something happened in the beginning.
That's why we had to do it. You know, we came on real shaky, especially me. I was cold. I was cold in Neil's basement. You know, but
yeah, this AC thing be having the basement on freeze. Look, I got on a sweatshirt down here. But
you guys came in right, man. So look, man.
So
Thursdays and Sundays, man. Thursdays
to Sundays.
We work
Thursday 7:30, Sunday 7:30. Yo, Sean, thanks for coming through. T,
appreciate y'all
coming through. Appreciate everything. Yo, we're gonna make this a community.
Shout out to Young Oz.
Shout out to Young Oz. Shout out to Faceless Demo. All that love. Yep, man, love. So yo, we'll see you guys, man.
Yo, later, fellas.
Later. Peace out.
To the next one, Sunday.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze. It's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, sun get through.